Thank you all for joining us tonight. After talking with my fellow college students, I found that many people my age are concerned that there will not be a job waiting for them after graduation. According to the Small Business Administration, small businesses represent 99.7% of all employer firms and employ 64% of all private sector employees. In the current economic climate, small businesses seem to be suffering more than large firms. How do you plan to bolster small businesses and create small business growth in Colorado?
Let's take that one in reverse order. Scott, please.
Well, you're absolutely right, Samantha, on the key and the foundation that Colorado has, or any state, in regards to small business. My family, my wife's family, for generations relied on small business, and most of us in this room today rely on small business. You have to have a governor that understands, has been there himself, which our governor, by the way, does not, has never worked in the private sector, and understands what regulations, what burdens, even these license fees, the burdens it puts on our farmers and so on in agriculture. I can tell you there are a lot of issues, we can't cover them all in 1 minute, but one way to look at it is look at the voting record that I had. Every year that I served the public, I had 100 or a 95 to 100% voting record for small business. So you have to understand small business, you have to have been there, and you have to have an appreciation of what it means to the foundation of our economy here. Foundations, small business is absolutely critical for us to thrive and for you to have that opportunity at a job when you graduate.
Thank you, Josh.
Thanks for the question. It's a critical one. Small business is the backbone of Colorado's economy and America's economy. Here's the problem. Colorado is very rapidly becoming a place where small business and big business, they're having a hard time turning a profit. Look at what happened in California. They increased taxes. They increased fees. They went down that slippery slope of big government. You know what happened at some point along the way? It became a death spiral. Business couldn't succeed. They couldn't turn a profit. And what happened? They left. And that is one significant primary reason that they're spinning off into political chaos. Friends, let's not go there. That's where Bill Ritter is taking $1 billion in taxes and fees in a recession. I went to Mesa State College, a small college on the western slope. Some folks over there think it's an Ivy League school. I'm told that it's not. But you don't have to be an Ivy League economist to know that you don't raise taxes in a recession. Bill Ritter is making a place that's unattractive to do business. If we keep it up, we'll chase small business out of the state. It's not just taxes and fees, it's regulations, it's a legal environment. We need a governor who's committed to protecting that environment and will use the veto pen to do that.
I'm starting to think that if we could have a tri-executive, we'd do worse than having the three of you. Dan Mays?
Well, I want to dovetail off of what Senator Penry said. First of all, I've been in the small business shoes. I know what it's like to go to the bank and have them laugh at you. I know what it's like to wonder, can you make your mortgage during a bad month? I also know what it's like to celebrate and take the trip to St. Thomas when things are good. And I'll tell you, the latter is the best part. You know, we need a governor who understands the tax environment and the regulatory environment that hinders business. When I travel around the state and I sit with small business people, I hear one universal answer as to what can I do as your governor to help you be successful. It's the same answer everywhere I go. Leave me alone. We've got to empower small businesses to be successful. We want them to have the courage enough to hire somebody. Maybe we should provide some tax breaks for the next 12 months to say if you're a small business with 5 to 50 people, that's a real small business in my book. Give them a tax break for 12 months on those new employees so they'll have the courage enough to jump out and hire some people. I've got a lot of great ideas, but the stop sign is up.